And to the Tabitha Browns of the world, and the people saying only go in that store for black-owned businesses, boycotts are uncomfortable. They don't come with conditions.
Who said anything about a boycott? We're not going back. Walmart is never going to see our black dollar again. That's over.
They said we supposed to be, black people supposed to be boycotting Walmart. That's all the I see in here. Thank you. Black people everywhere. I ain't gonna lie though. It is a lot of damn white people. Black person. Oh, there's a black person. I ain't gonna lie though. Not that many black people, they stood on business.
Walmart is effing around and they're currently finding out. So black folks are standing on business by boycotting Walmart from April 7th to April 14th due to Walmart rolling back DEI.
The People's Union USA is organizing the boycott of Walmart on Monday, April 7th, shortly after similar action from the union toward Nestle and Amazon. The mission statement from the People's Union USA states, "We are not a political party. We are not a protest. We are a movement of people organizing to take back control of our economy, government, and future of our country. The boycott is directed at retail stores, online platforms, private label brands, pharmacy and health services, financial services, warehouse clubs, subscription services, and grocery delivery and pickup. Unions and advocacy groups are encouraging people to vote with their money." The People's Union USA organized a nationwide 24-hour economic blackout back in February. Retailers saw a varied impact from this, with Walmart seeing a drop in web traffic by 5%, though this mirrored general trends in consumer spending rather than a sustained shift. Some of the anger directed toward corporations stems from DEI policies. When Trump took office back in January, he began to roll back DEI at the federal level, and a broader culture shift quick ensued as companies including Walmart went on to drop their DEI programs. However, this boycott does not appear to be about DEI. A post on the People's Union USA website about the boycott states, "This isn't just about skipping a store. It's about conscious spending and it's about discipline." The post continued, "No matter what side of the political fence you stand on, you should be able to agree on this corporate greed and political corruption are choking this country." The boycott comes shortly after news back in March that Walmart had lost $22 billion in valuation. The CEO recently warned that the retail sector could be hit hard if confidence in the brand fails to recover, as consumers show signs of reeling in their spending habits, and if the country continues on a path toward an economic downturn. John Schwartz of the People's Union USA, in an email shared with Newsweek, "We're boycotting Walmart because they've become the symbol of everything that's wrong with corporate power in this country. Our mission is simple. We want these corporations to start paying their fair share of taxes so the American people can finally be relieved of the burden of federal income tax. We're also calling for real equality across the board without question. This boycott is about showing them that we are the economy. We fund their success, and we can shift our money to local businesses or simply choose not to shop at all anytime we want. If they want our dollars, they need to start respecting the people who keep them in business." One social media user wrote on X about boycott action, "I've been doing the Amazon economic boycott for a week, which ended today. I am stunned by how much I depended on Amazon. On to the next boycott, Nestle and Walmart."
Hey y'all, I hope y'all having a great day. I know I am. I just want to let you all know how I'm doing with the Walmart boycott. So I'm doing great with it. It has been I have not been in them stores, and I hope you haven't either unless you just have to be there. But I've been able to save up me some money. I would have been going in buying a whole bunch of different stuff that I did not need to buy. So I'm doing great with it. I go to my regular grocery store to buy the things that I need. I'm not perusing or just kind of mindlessly shopping, going through different spaces that I would normally do for Walmart. I have not bought any additional Christmas decorations. I'm telling you now, y'all got enough buffalo plaid up in you. Y'all got enough buffalo plaid. Don't get any more, okay? So I'm just letting you know I've been doing good. Let me know how y'all are doing with it. Are you able to do it? Do you agree with it? You're not doing it? What's up with that? But I'm glad I'm doing it. I'm being more intentional with my spending and my savings, y'all. So I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.
The Walmart boycott gained momentum due to recent DEI policy changes that critics argue undermine racial equity progress. Key reasons for the boycott include DEI changes. Walmart replaced the term DEI with belonging, perceived by some as less action-oriented. It ended support for minority-owned suppliers and limited LGBTQ+ visibility. Political pressure. Conservative campaigns against DEI efforts have intensified. Supreme Court rulings against affirmative action have fueled corporate hesitance. Why Black communities are speaking out. The rollback feels like a retreat from commitments made after George Floyd protests. It diminishes opportunities for underrepresented groups, impacting workforce, supplier diversity, and community trust.
I'm going to need you to share and repost this because we need to stand together on this. Tomorrow, Tuesday, April the 7th through Tuesday, April the 14th, there is no Walmart shopping. Our black dollars is going to stay in our pockets, or they're going to go to another place that supports us, who didn't count us out. Tuesday, April the 7th through Tuesday, April the 14th. I better not catch you in Walmart or else I'm gonna storm you out. Do you hear me? You can get up now. Come on. Get up. Get up. Repost. Tag. Tell somebody. You better not be in Walmart from Tuesday, April the 7th through Tuesday, April the 14th. Let's stand together or fall for anything.
Once again, I had to put on my glasses. I'm about to put on some shades, but I'm going to say glasses. Walmart CEO says something that I think everyone needs to be aware. He brings up an interesting statement. So Walmart CEO said because of the evaluation, the company evaluation has dropped. The consumer, you and me, is exhibiting, displaying, expressing stressed behavior. Basically because you're not spending like you used to. So Walmart market cap dropped $22 billion on Tuesday, this article states. I didn't say $22. I didn't say 22,000. I didn't say 2,000. I said 22 billion. Child, these millionaires about to be at the altar seeking God for real. And then on top of that, their market share price dropped 3%. Honey, if that were me, I told y'all before, I'm going to say it again, I would have called Elijah, Zachariah, the prophet Nathan, and Zacchaeus. They all would have been on the phone with having a quick meeting. So I got a question. Are you stressed? What's stressing you out, ladies and gentlemen? Is it Walmart pulling off the DEI, the boycott? Is it Trump? Or is it you just trying to keep your coins? Who remembers I Love Lucy? If you grew up in the 90s like me and your parent is a baby boomer, you probably seen episodes or was forced to watch episodes of I Love Lucy like I had to. But I Love Lucy. The episode when she was doing a commercial, she got drunk. She said, "I'm your mighty, meanie factor." She said, "Do you pop out of parties? Are you unpopular?" So what is it? Are you stressed, like the CEO saying? Or are you taking a stand and actually hitting them where it hurt?
Can y'all tell me why we boycotting Walmart again? I saw somebody post something, but I didn't see no reason because I'm not seeing any in here. I'm a little confused on what's going on. And I'm here right now. What's the reason before I spend my money? Is there a reason? What's going on? Update. I left. I left. No bags. Spend no money. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Because it's a reason. I just don't know what the reason is. And we're gonna stick to that. But tell me the reason though, in the comments. Because I need to know.
I'm glad Walmart's showing their true colors, if I must be honest with y'all. And I hope a lot of companies actually follow suit so we'll know who to boycott. And honestly, I better not see none of y'all with no pay brand sponsorship deals from Walmart ever again after this. And then come to think about it, Walmart don't even have Apple Pay. The carts barely work. The workers always have attitude problems, which, I mean, I understand that. I used to work at Walmart too. The lines are barely open. The pay is terrible. Let me just say that. When I was working there, it was only like a 10% discount. It is terrible. Terrible, okay? They bring you in so easily, but they make it so hard for you to just quit. Anyway, that's besides the point. I'm glad that y'all are not shopping at Walmart. I really hope that everybody, not just black people, but I hope everybody follows suit and just leave these companies alone, because, I mean, they just showing their true colors. That's all. Are we really surprised? No, we're not. But it is what it is. Who cares? Walmart sucks anyway. So, whatever.
Still boycotting Walmart. However, I'm in their parking lot because I have to get my medication. I still haven't changed pharmacy yet. I know I should have done it a while back, but with work and by the time you get home, I'm so tired. Yeah. So I'm gonna go in, pick up my medication that I need, and get right back out and make it a point of duty to change pharmacy from Walmart to Walgreens. Yeah. So I'm still standing by boycotting Walmart. I don't know about you, but for me, yes, I am boycotting Walmart for sure.
So I'm not shopping at Walmart anymore. Not because of DEI, not because of the election. And it's not just because I have self-respect either. Although those are all great reasons by themselves. The reason that I'm not shopping at Walmart anymore is because I'm getting tired of being profiled like I'm a criminal. This happens on a regular basis at Walmart anyway, but it gets ramped up during the holidays. They'll have 2 or 3 greeters at the entrance and exit, ready to check your receipt, even though they just saw you check out from the self-checkout machine 15 feet away 30 seconds ago. Black people have a rich history of being profiled in this country. In the 80s and the 90s, I got followed around every store that I went to. I'm not doing that again, and no other store that I go to requires it. Having worked in criminal law, I can tell you that these people have the best cameras in the business, okay? And they are everywhere. They are proficient in surveilling you. So if you're going to surveil me correctly. You should know whether or not I've committed a theft before I get to your greeters. Now, if I'm at Sam's Club, Costco, something like that, where like I have to be a member, that's one thing. But if I'm at your store and I've got a cart full of stuff that's in bags and I'm shopping there on a regular basis, I'm not showing you my receipt. While it would be tempting to think, oh, if you're a law-abiding citizen, it shouldn't be a problem, just show them the receipt. I don't want to go through that psychologically every time I check out. And they have a habit of letting the unmelanated people who are walking ahead of me go through without checking their receipts and insisting on mine being checked. So no, if it's that crucial to you, if you think that I'm stealing in your store, you can have your stuff. There's other places to shop.
Y'all, my sister told me she needed to go to Walmart today. Apparently, there's some people that are not getting the message. So I need y'all to share this message. There is no Walmart. No Walmart. No Walmart. No Walmart. And the last message, I got it wrong. I said the days wrong. It's from Monday to Monday, from the 7th until the 14th. From Monday to Monday, 7th to the 14th. But if you a gangsta like me, you're just not going to Walmart, period. Now, there's some circumstances that are allowed. She said, I can only get my prescriptions filled at Walmart because of my insurance. So be it. But I won't be going inside with you. I will not spend $1 in Walmart. Keep your money to yourself.
Listen, if you want to go cold turkey and just stop going to all major retailers, you want to boycott them all, do just that. I'm with you. I'm doing the same thing as well. But this schedule was created for those who don't live in cities where there are other options. Also, there are others who just want to still be supportive of minority-owned businesses that are in these retailers, and that is okay too. Give these people some grace and ultimately do what's best for you. Every time you decide to go into Walmart and not purchase your regular product and you decide to go to a Costco or you decide to go to your local grocery store, you are helping the cause. Don't let anyone make you feel like because you're not fully boycotting or fully refusing to go to these places that you are not doing your part. Do something. And if you feel like you have a better solution to this problem, if you feel like you know a better way, then say something. I'm not saying that this is the only way to solve this problem, to get what we need, but if you have a solution, say something. Say something.
How do we feel about influencers who still promote Walmart? Because I just saw one of my mutuals post about Target, and immediately I wanted to unfollow and block her. And I didn't realize I was going to have that strong of a reaction, because I actually like this particular person. They're my mutuals. And it just got me to thinking, okay, we understand that there's a boycott, right? We also understand that everybody may not feel as strongly about the boycott as we do. Me personally, I just turned down a very lucrative deal with one of the companies in question to collab with, because I am a firm believer of the second you go against your beliefs and morals, hold on, the car, that's the devil. Let's carry on. The second you go against your beliefs and morals for a check, you're gonna block the bigger check that's coming. So that's just my beliefs, okay? Now, it got me to thinking, when I see somebody still promoting Target or Walmart, I immediately think they're the type of person who doesn't care about anyone but themselves. So they don't really care what happens as long as it doesn't affect them. But on the flip side, right, we don't penalize the same way people who still work at Target and Walmart. And we give the excuse that, well, they have to work there. What are they supposed to do? An influencer who is influencing for the full-time job, isn't that their job? And isn't that what they should be doing? Making money for their family? I don't know. I just want to see what you guys' thoughts were on this. I wanted to check the temperature because I didn't realize I would have such a strong reaction, like to the point where I wanted to unfollow and block. I did not do it because I don't like to be reactionary. But I don't know. Somebody who doesn't want to support the Target and Walmart ban right now, it's telling me a lot. And I don't need to know that much about it.
And stay out of Walmart, because here's where y'all got it messed up when it comes to DEI. Yes, in a corporate setting, we are on the bottom of the list when it comes to getting DEI jobs. It does not affect us. In a government setting, it don't affect us like that. We don't get those jobs. But when it comes to these people in these stores, it affects you because of DEI training. DEI training teaches employees how to deal with people from diverse backgrounds. You are the face of diversity, Black person. You are who they see when they see DEI. And regardless of the facts being that DEI does not affect us when it comes to jobs, they still did it to spite you. It's just like when they drained the pools in their communities so you couldn't go swimming. Yeah, you couldn't go swimming, but guess what? They couldn't go swimming either. Getting rid of DEI, yeah, that means you won't get a DEI job, but they ain't getting them either. It literally cut off their nose to spite their face. They do it all the time. But DEI training will affect us a lot more than it will affect them. So stay out them people's stores, because at the end of the day, if you walking around Walmart and they start following you, talking about you stealing stuff, I don't want to hear it, because we told you, stay out them people's store. They ain't got no training. They don't know how to deal with your diversity.
So, newsflash, apparently Walmart's investors are also suing them, but it's not for the reason that you think it is. In this case, their investors are actually suing them because they did not expect the backlash from the boycotts due to them rolling back on DEI initiatives to cause them to lose so much money. Ooh, talk about shit hitting the fan. But anyways, y'all have a good night.
All right, here we go. Because we got to be at Walgreens now since Walmart is playing with us. They don't want to do DEI or affirmative action. We're going to show them how far that black dollar go, okay? I mean, Walgreens on the same BS with locking off the soap, because all I need is soap. All I want is soap. But I'm here. I ain't been to Walgreens since 88. But we not playing. We standing on business. We're not shopping at Walmart. We're not shopping at any of these places that don't appreciate our dollar. I admonish you to stop shopping there. I'm gonna check into Walgreens, but for now I gotta get soap, y'all. But at least I'm not going to Walmart because we're not doing that.
Y'all, the black dollar is speaking loud in Walmart. Like, I am walking around here, it's 6 a.m. in the morning, and there is no brown person like myself. Let me turn the camera and show y'all. Look around here. First of all, it is empty. Like, where is the people? Nobody in here. Y'all, literally. Last year, time like now, at 6 a.m., in here would have been packed. Look at this. Look at this. Empty. 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 Y'all, the clothes are packed up neat. Like nobody want to touch them. Like, look at that.
Let's see if they still boycotting Walmart Part 2. Been in here in the walls, so let's see if it's still holding up. Looks like it's still holding up, y'all. It is empty. Still. Baby, when they said don't nobody go to Walmart and shop no more, baby, everybody heard that call. Where are the people, y'all? Where is the people? They said boycott Walmart. And there's the air conditioner sound. They mean boycott. Now, what are they going to do with all this product that nobody is purchasing? Now, y'all know the electronics section is the section that everybody go to. Look, y'all. Quiet. Now, y'all know y'all ain't never seen the electronics section of Walmart look like this. They don't even have nobody at the register, y'all. Toy section. Y'all, this is the first time I filmed something serious. Look at all this merchandise just sitting here. Wow.
Walmart, your commercial was very cute. I mean, it pulled at all the heartstrings for me as a millennial in terms of black cinema, okay? It pulled at all the heartstrings. However, I'm still not purchasing anything from Walmart or Sam's or any other company that is affiliated with Walmart. Um, while I truly loved seeing Lorenz Tate and Nia Long in that beautiful commercial and giving me any kind of hopes of anything Love Jones, prequel, sequel, whatever, that's still not going to make me buy from your stores. And that's really all that I wanted to say. I thought it was interesting. The commercial was very cute. It was very, season-esque, if you will. It definitely gave me all the feels. It made me even smile, actually. But then when I snapped back into reality and I realized it was Walmart, it was like, yeah, no, I'm going to continue to stand on business and I'm not going to do anything in terms of spending my hard earned dollar with Walmart. Even if you do put together a cute commercial that you know for a fact is going to appeal to the black and brown community, and especially generations and generations that love Jones, love the story, love the movie, could watch it 1,001 times, and I'm speaking about myself when I say that. But yeah, no, it's still not gonna make me spend my money with you. But I thank you for the blast from the past. I do. And I'm not gonna lie, it gave me full hope that I could see anything potentially Love Jones moving forward, and hopefully that gave some producers some good brain fruit
so that they could get started on that if they have not already. But yeah, Walmart, that's about as far as that's gonna go. So you still not getting none of my money, but thank you for allowing me to see Nina and etc. again.
I don't know if what I've heard about the boycott of Walmart has been extensive, but whatever amount of boycott happened, I am here for it. That's because Walmart is playing in our faces. And if they want to go the route of Blockbuster, let's help them. You know, this isn't about hiring unqualified people. It's about the fact that for years, the major qualification to get hired has been being white. And this is about suppliers who supply to Walmart, notoriously inside baseball old boys network of suppliers who have historically been white, and making opportunities, just getting in the game for black suppliers. Then we have black executives and we have black employees. So as a black consumer, you're saying to me, I don't care. I don't care about you as a consumer. I don't care what you think. I am going to bend to white supremacy. And let me tell you something. Walmart has the money to legally fight back if they wanted to. But what they wanted to do was throw us under the bus. So if that's what they're going to do, then we should withhold our dollars. I have been saying for the longest we need a modern day version of the Montgomery bus boycott. And I think we found one in this, and there are others. And I also think that we need to pull together a coalition of the willing. Now, I know there are some black folks who voted for Trump, Hispanics who voted for Trump, Asians who voted for Trump, Native, but that's not everybody. And we need to pull together our multi-trillions of dollars, because black folks alone are several $trillion of spending. We need to bring our multi-trillion dollars worth of business to the table and say, look, we are consumers too. And we want to see certain things from these companies, and we want them to push back. They have the money. Go to court and see what the court says about these people's ability to interfere in your business practices to reach a diverse consumer base. Get out of here. You are bending to white supremacy because it is convenient, and ultimately it has to be because that's what you believe. And if that's what you believe, and if you don't care about us as consumers, we don't need to spend our money here. So I applaud whatever level of boycott happened today, and I am saying we need to design modern day Montgomery bus boycotts. We need to take our trillions of dollars, and we also need to bring together a coalition of the willing for other trillions of dollars, and we need to show people who we are and that they cannot just play in our face and disrespect us.
I just want to give y'all the tea real quick in case you didn't know. This is the way you can make Walmart understand how important your dollars are. For 21 years, I was a store manager for the company, and I am here to give you the tea. This is the fourth quarter of the fiscal year, the most important quarter for Walmart typically, because they're trying to push to put more numbers on the bottom line, because they're going to have to report the earnings for the entire year to their shareholders. February 1st marks the beginning of an entirely new fiscal year. So right now, they're pushing to get those last few dollars. The reason why doing it now is important is because typically in December, believe it or not, even with Christmas, most retailers suffer a downturn in sales. That's the reason why you have the whole Black Friday thing. The perception of consumers getting a great deal, it's there because no other way exists for them to get you in the store and get you spending all the extra money that we spend this time of year. You guys may also notice when you go in some Walmart stores, it appears if they're thinly staffed. They do that on purpose because, again, if they're trying to report their best numbers, they review any and every expense they can, and the first place we used to cut was payroll. That's considered a flexible expense. I'm not sure about other retailers, but Walmart generally orders all of their merchandise a year, 2, sometimes 3 in advance for the general merchandise side of the store. That's where the company makes its money, not on the grocery side. The GM side of the building is where the merchandise has the highest markup, and that's where they make their money. So think about this. If they've already ordered a store full of merchandise because they're counting on the same customer base that supports them throughout the year, and for the last 3-4 months of the year you guys don't go in there, what do you think is going to happen? I'll tell you that freight's going to sit there. It's going to pile up. The next shipment is going to continue to come in because, again, they've already committed. They've already bought this merchandise. And so then they're left in a position where they have to mark all that freight down to get it out of the stores to make room for other merchandise. Otherwise, you're going to see Walmart start to look like Dollar General stores. If you really want to make an impact and let the company know how you feel about their marketing practices, etc., this is the time to do it. But you ain't heard that from me.
I got a Love Jones for Nia Long, but I'm still going to leave Walmart alone. You see how Walmart try to play in our faces, bringing back one of the classics, the black classic movie, Nia Long and Lorenz Tate? Y'all think that commercial is going to get back black customers after y'all rolling back DEI? You see how they pandering to black people now? Because they know black people are one of the biggest consumers. They want black dollars. For them to use a classic, a black classic like Love Jones, or even if they picked any other black classic, to me, I find it quite disgusting and distasteful after they stated that they will not spread awareness or support any more social issues. Don't you find it hypocritical that they will do something specifically to target black consumers for their black dollars? But when it comes to something to level the playing field where a black person could benefit from, they want to take that away. It's nice to see that Nia Long and Lorenz Tate still have chemistry after all these years. Thank you, Walmart, for promoting black love, but you still won't be getting my black dollars. Deuces.
Yesterday, Walmart's CEO announced the company is nixing all of its diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts. So in other words, Walmart will no longer be intentional about ensuring historically marginalized, oppressed, and underrepresented communities are represented. Many years ago, I stopped spending the majority of my money at Walmart. And after yesterday's announcement, I am committed that they will not get 1 penny from me until they change their stance on DEI. Walmart thinks that they can set up shop in our communities and they don't have to ensure that we are represented. Now, contrary to what people believe, the black dollar is very powerful. We are the biggest consumers in the United States. I hope that you join me in pulling your black dollar from Walmart because they don't deserve it.
What's up, Barry, Betty's, and I'm back with another video. What's up, Walmart? What's up? How was y'all Black Friday? Was it black? Was it black enough for you? No? I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't. Yeah, I don't know what you guys were thinking. Them stores are looking a little pale over there, right? looking a little pasty, right? Yeah. Yeah. Did you not know that black people were your main consumers? Did you not know before you made that announcement? I bet you know now, right? I bet you know now, right? Yeah. Yeah. What made you think that you could do that? And we wasn't going to hear anything. Were you not around for the election? Did you not know that we were standing on business for all, Did you not know? I bet you're gonna know now, right? Roll back them prices. Just like we're gonna roll up out of there with our monies. Yeah. Yeah. I wanna see how your projections are gonna be. Can you share that with us? Oh, my bad. It's okay. I totally understand. I totally understand, but I am never going anywhere that I am not needed. And you only got to tell me once. One time. Yeah. We're setting on business all 2025. I guess we're starting now. What a better time than to start now. Amazon, you're next. Okay? Thank you. And until next time, Berry Baddies. Bye.
You know what, y'all? I was thinking. I know we ain't supposed to shop at Walmart because of the boycott. You feel me? So, I think that what we should do is we should go in there and buy only black owned products, hair care, combs, wraps, whatever we are selling up in there. Go in there and get it out of Walmart to support your own. Do you hear me? Okay? So that's what we should do. And just because you're in Walmart, don't go get no eggs, no bread, no milk, no meat. Just don't even buy none of their stuff. Just the black owned products. So I think that'd be a good idea. Yeah. Y'all should go on up in there right now. Bye.
Walmart rolling back DEI is a very short-sighted move. Let me explain. For a company like Walmart, I mean a company as big as Walmart, rolling back DEI would definitely call for a massive boycott by minority groups that are being targeted. Also, diversity and inclusion is good business. There have been plenty of studies to show this. When your shelves and your boardrooms represent your consumers, you do better for those consumers. So basically, what I'm saying is Walmart rolling back DEI is bad for business because black folks are choosing to use their dollars like their voice.